Shut up.
Welcome to part 2.
Part 2. We are doing my dad, and we are going to be calling him and saying that I have my mom here to help so I don't look like a fake. And so I'm going to be telling him that I hit and run someone and that I thought I could, it's not stealing, thought I could escape. Turns out the cops show up to my house, give me a ticket for tint, which is the prank I pulled on my mom. I will put it up in the card so you can go watch it. So that the cops come to my house, I get a ticket for tint and for also hit and run. Damage of property? Is that what it is?
Hit and run.
So we're going to call my dad right now and prank him. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm actually just on my way home from the auto parts store.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, Tori's here. You're on speakerphone. So I have something to tell you, and I don't know how you're going to feel about it.
Okay, well, whatever it is, what's going on?
So the other day I was driving. I was going to the Walmart and I was gonna go shop through all those stores, like the Sport Check and the Michaels and stuff. And so I was driving through the parking lot and I was just ready to leave and I was texting and I hit a car and pretty hard, it caused damage to his car because I looked while I was driving away. And then I thought I could escape from it, so I came home as fast as I could. And so I pulled in the driveway hoping that nobody, mom or dad, could see the damage and that I hopefully wasn't going to get caught. So I think this was Thursday or something, or sometime after I saw you last week. And so today I am at home, and I'm home alone because I was waiting for Tori and Mom was at work. And so I hear a doorbell, the doorbell ring. So normally no one really rings the doorbell. If it's Tori, she'll just come in. So I go to the door and there's a cop standing at the door and he pretty much just told me that I was caught, that they got my license plate. Someone in the parking lot got my license plate, saw me do the hit and run, saw me drive away, caught my license plate, and they pretty much ran my plates and saw that I lived here.
Uh-huh.
And so while he's talking to me about my hit and run, he is explaining that pretty much I can go to court since I didn't get out and go find that person or even call the cops and say that I did a hit and run. He also noticed that my tint on my front windows and my back windows also was pretty dark. And so on top of me having to go to court, I go to court on the 5th of March, which is the first Monday of March, at 2 o'clock. I also, on top of that, got a $300 tint ticket. So I have to pay that as well.
And I'm here, Mike, and she got charged for hit and run, of course.
Right.
So just when I think things couldn't get, any worse, now things are getting worse, and I'm sorry, but I'm not friggin' happy with this whole situation. I've just about had enough.
Yeah, no, that's very bad news, sure.
So me and Mom have been talking and she's obviously she's not happy because I didn't tell her. I waited until today to tell her pretty much about this. No one had noticed because it was on the driver's side of the car, so I don't really park. I park with the driver's side facing out instead of facing into the driveway.
Right.
So I told Mom today because I left the tint ticket on the counter and they had also wrote on the ticket that I have to appear in court on the 5th at 2. And so we talked about it and yeah.
So you've got to ticket, do you just get a ticket, or are they going to require you to remove the tint, or?
The cop didn't say anything about removal. I tried to pretty much lie my way out of it and say that I bought the car like that. And so pretty much he said that if I bought the car like that, I had to prove it somehow. So I told him that you have the insurance and registration papers and that you would have the bill of sale, which would probably, obviously it doesn't say that tint is on the car because we didn't have tint on my car when we bought it.
Right.
And so he goes, if you can prove it in court when you are there on the 5th, then we'll cancel the ticket for your tint, but you'll still have to come to court for that. So I don't know what to do at this point.
Can they even ticket her, Mike, when the car was even parked in the driveway? Come on.
Well, I guess the rule of law is that any degree of tint on the front windows of a car is illegal.
Well, you know what? The tinted window thing is, I think, the least of our problems right now.
I think you're right.
So yeah.
All right. So now the hit and run. Well, that was silly, Megan. When you worked up at the mall, you knew that they had cameras all over the place, in the parking lot, and everything.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you had to know that you weren't gonna get away scot-free on that one. So that was foolish.
I know, and then the weekend happened. I think it would have been Thursday. When did we go for dinner? Wednesday? Yeah, it happened Thursday, so I didn't hear anything Friday, didn't hear anything Saturday, didn't hear anything Sunday. I wasn't really home on Saturday or Sunday though, so I mean, Mom probably would have texted me if the cops showed up to the house and said that they wanted me to appear in court for a hit and run, but I didn't hear anything, so I thought I had got off scot-free and that nothing happened or that nothing was going to come from it, but apparently there was someone watching when I hit and then drove away.
Well, Megan, that's what insurance is for, right? If something happens, the insurance covers it, but you have to, report things like that. Right? You wouldn't want somebody just banging into your car and then driving away, because then it's just well, what the heck, right?
Yeah.
Oh, did the policeman say anything about what's going to happen in court?
He didn't really go too much in depth. All he really said about court is that if I can prove my tinted windows, then that ticket is off my record, but he didn't say anything about the hit and run. He pretty much just said that the occupant of the other car is going to be there to pretty much say her part, that she didn't have those bumps and bruises on her car when she went into the store, and then I had to say my part.
And of course I flipped out and lost my mind because it just continues to add up with my wonderful Megan, and I kind of told her I didn't want her to come to the new house with us. I wanted her to find a different place to live because I've pretty much had as much as I can take.
Wow, is that still how you feel?
Well, I've calmed down significantly, but I'm telling you what, Mike, it just seems to never be ending. And it's just not worth it to me anymore. I'm trying to make a nice clean break and start afresh again in a new place, and I was hoping that that fresh start would mean she was going to start growing up and getting her poop together. So Tim, of course, knows nothing about this, so I can't even imagine what it's going to be like when he hears about it, but he's at work tonight, so I don't even know.
Well, geez, I'm just trying to think about what I know about hit and runs failing to stop. The worst part about it, Megan, is that it's going to be really bad for your insurance. Your car insurance is already very expensive, and now it's going to get probably just double it.
Yeah.
That's scary. That's a lot of money, Megan.
I know.
Well, maybe she's going to have to park her car then, isn't she? Or sell it.
Well, yeah. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to research the thing and find out what your options are. But it probably won't be very good. Probably won't be very, well, yeah, it's probably just going to end up costing a lot of money.
Are you mad at me?
Well, yeah, I'm actually more sort of concerned than anything else.
Well, I guess this also leads to Mom doesn't want me here, and I currently do not have a place to stay. I mean, Jared's house is an option, but I would rather not drive 40 or plus minutes every day in and out to get where I need to go,
Which is where? The job you don't have?
I guess.
I'm not sure if I could make something up at my house so that you could come stay with me for a while or what. I'm sure I could, figure something out that way.
That's a really great offer, Dad, but I have something else to tell you, and I'm not sure if you're gonna be happy or more mad. This is also news to Mom, what I'm about to say, so but yeah, don't get mad when I tell you this, okay?
Okay.
This was just a prank and Mom was in on it.
We're sorry. We love you.
I haven't touched my car since probably Thursday night, so
It's okay. She's
no
not kicked
hit
out.
and run. There's no kicking out. There's no tint tickets. I pulled a prank on Mom earlier also, and she was swearing. So I mean, you handled it a bit better.
Well, the only reason that I wasn't losing my shit is that
Tori was here.
I was driving down Duford Trail.
Well, I have to tell you, the alternative joke or prank was even worse, and it was about her being pregnant, and I told her absolutely not. I was not willing to pull that prank on you about her being pregnant. Not. So this was the better of the two.
Yeah, I was gonna prank you and tell you that I was pregnant and keeping the baby, and no one could change my mind. Just kidding. Okay, Dad, I'll text you later, okay?
Okay, goodbye, girl.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching! If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and comment anything. We have also a part 3 coming to this prank that will be up
I'll
Friday.
see. I haven't decided if I'm going to be part of that prank yet. This was plenty.
It will be up Friday. So, we hope you guys enjoyed the one yesterday. Like I said, it'll be up in the cards up here or up here.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.